I have a layout file here that I was completing and getting ready to send to the printers, and notice that my roof dimensions appeared to show point markers out here. So if I go ahead and double click on it and go into the plan file, sure enough, these dimensions are no longer attached to the corners of the roof where I originally drew them. They are on point markers, and I'm just going to marquee around these so you can see that all of them are attached to point markers now. Not just one or two of them, they're all converted to point markers. And I have to say that is not the way I drew them. So what I did is I recreated in a brand new plan a little house, and threw on a roof, done with the auto roof tools. There you go. Using the end to end dimensions, starting with the upper left hand corner, I drew dimension line. First thing I noticed is if I move this eave out or back, doesn't matter, this dimension line is snapping to these corners. Now if I move this dimension line out, look at that. It created its own point marker. And if I go ahead and do a marquee around it, open it up, it's a point marker. Yet this other dimension string is still attached to this edge, not this point. So just playing around with the rest of these to see if I can duplicate it again. This one is following it as it should, and bam, we've got another point marker here. As I said, this is a brand new plan. If I double click on the dimension specs, this is what it is. They're all defaults. Presuming this is the out of the box default set, even on the dimension defaults, nothing extraordinary has been set. The build is the latest and greatest, just updated on the 11th of April. So I am running the latest version of Chief. Hope this helps.